I have arrested a driver because of delivery issue. Yes. Selling hairs online is one of the easiest business that a lot of people are venturing into, because of you don't need to have a physical store to do your hair online business. All you just need is to post pictures. With all the numerous advantages of selling hairs online, there are also challenges that a lot of online hair vendors are just like they are dying in silence, crying in silence, that they don't want to talk about. So these are some of the challenges that I want to talk about in today's video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and to my old and returning subscribers, you guys has been amazing. First on my list is logistics. Logistics covers delivery, weighbee, and all of that, everything that has to do with weighbee and delivery, like for a layman's language. And I'll also be breaking it. I'll also be saying the different parts that it's has a lot of disadvantages or challenges. And first of all, the challenge of this logistic or delivery is customers not wanting to pay more or to pay much on delivery. Yes, like I'm very sorry to say, I'm going to break these tables for a lot of customers, because there are customers that they can buy hair of 1 million, 2 million, but just for them to ship, or just for them to pay for weighbee of 5,000 naira, as low as 5,000, 3,000, oh, they will, in fact, they want to finish you. They will tell you how they don't have that kind of money, how they cannot afford it. And that's a lot of disadvantage for the vendor, because by the time a customer is saying that it will be very difficult for you don't know how to say it. And on the other part, to the delivery people, maybe be it weighbee or dispatch rider, they will be telling you fuel and also distance and also the risk involved as well, because sometimes too they might be lost in transit or something. They will be held responsible, so they will tell you that they are collecting certain amount of money. Is not their fault, because they are also thinking about the risk involved as well. But customers don't want to know that, because as far as they've paid you, if anything happens to that hair or the hair product, you are going to be responsible for it. So that is also a challenge. In fact, personally, I'm not even come out here to say I'm into hair business, but I know how much sometimes that I used to use from my own personal or my so-called profits to add to delivering money, that most of the time I don't even bother to talk to customers about it. I don't even bother to tell them. I will just add the money and just let it go, because I don't want to start dragging with a customer. Before the customer would think that maybe I am lying, or I'm just trying to exaggerate to extort them, because I don't even believe in that. Once I've charged you for the hair or whatever you are buying from me, that's it. I don't, if they tell me 5,000 or 2,000 naira for delivery, that is what I will collect. I don't do like want to start exaggerating or increasing the delivery fee unnecessarily. Why will I do that? Because even now delivery is not even funny anymore. The prices are expensive. So now you adding extra money, you just want to scare that customer away as well. Then also too, delay in delivery too is another problem of logistics, that in fact there are some, if it's within the states or within your environment that you are doing delivery, dispatch rider might tell you, oh, I will deliver this thing to this person 10 o'clock. Before you know it, and the customer pressure here and there. In fact, I've experienced this before. This is even outside my city where I stay. I have arrested a driver because of delivery issue. Yes, I took the man, I carried the man go police station. My husband arrested the man, took him to the police station, a driver, because of delivery issue. Because at some point the pressure was too much from the customer. She was pressurizing me, and it's even outside Lagos. And I told her, please madam, be patient. And I think I just waited it like 2 days or a day. Yes, 2 days apart or so. It's not even up to a week, but the pressure was too much. Out of that pressure or frustration, in fact, I had to go and call the wrong driver that I've used before, not knowing that it was even the wrong man, the wrong person that I called. So that issue, in fact, we landed ourselves in police station because of delivery matter. Unfortunately, I just arrested an innocent driver, which have worked for me before, but not knowing that it was not the one, it was somebody else. So you can imagine. And the funny enough is that the customer herself, she don't even send. I didn't even bother to even explain all those details, not knowing that the motor had issue. The motor got spoiled on the road, so there was delay. So sometimes that's why some when they are saying, where will this thing get, especially outside your state or outside where you are staying. If you are telling them, when will this thing, when will it get to me, you tell them that you can't predict logistics, because sometimes there might be traffic, there might be issue, bus or the whatever motor that takes it to the whatever place, there might be problem and they will have to maybe delay or so. But a lot of customers don't want to know that. So these are, in fact, if I should start talking about this logistic, because I know a lot of air vendors have cried. In fact, some say if you even pay, you chop in salt, you even pay gbese because of logistic, because of delivery issue, because of putting your money just to make the delivery, just to give the driver or the dispatch rider. Because there are some times that I've added 3,000, 2,000, 2,500, 4,000 naira extra just to get a delivery, just to pay extra, not even because what the customer pay is not even up to what the does for the journey. Like, it didn't worth it, so I had to add. So I don't even bother to start giving them that explanation and all of that. But there are some customers that will still say, okay, oh, if you tell them, they will add something. But I don't even bother, except maybe they see it in the receipt or they see the delivery slip. That's when they will be able to maybe discover. Some might say, okay, I will send you. Some will not bother, and me too, I will not bother. I'll say, well, business is like that. So that's a problem. That's one of the challenges, logistic delivery, that air vendors are facing as well. Then sometimes too, if you go enter the wrong delivery man, where you go carry person here or air product wrong, you don't enter gbese with that. So that's another challenge as well. So like, logistics is one of the major issues that that air vendors face online. That's doing online business, running online air business as well. That thing again is that one of the issues or one of the problem or challenges that online air vendor faces, visibility. Yes, especially those that have Instagram page, those that have Facebook. You are selling through Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. No, WhatsApp is not even really an issue, although they do ads on WhatsApp as well. Like all these social media platforms, like if you don't get the visibility, if you don't, you will just post for here till tomorrow, nobody will even notice your product. If you don't have the platform, or you don't have the, what do they call it, you don't have the numbers of followers or subscribers or friends or Facebook friend or followers, like you go post for here till tomorrow, nobody will even send you. So it's one of the, it's visibility. So that's why sometimes they will say, okay, be creating content apart from you posting your what do they call it, your products, that's your airs or air products, because of lack of visibility. So a lot of, especially those that are just coming up, now the algorithm or whatever is changing and everything is saturated. Every social media platforms, be it Twitter, Instagram, whatever, they are all saturated. That's the honest truth. So it's very difficult for people, like if you are coming newly, for you to get that visibility. And what does visibility mean? For people to be able to see you, for people to be able to notice you, or for all the social media platforms to recommend your content, recommend your post to people. So that's why they said, okay, these days you have to run ads. If you want to get that visibility, you have to do extra, you have to create content apart from your whatever, apart from your hairs that you are displaying, or your wigs that you are displaying, or hair product that you are displaying. You have to do extra. And it's not everybody that has that strength to be creating content, doing different things, especially people like us that we are moms, new moms to young children. Even me as a content creator on YouTube, I will still go and be creating content again, and I'm a mom without help. So that is also not easy. So you have to do extra for you to get that visibility. Since you don't have the money, or if you don't have the this thing, so you have to do something that will make the algorithm push you, that will make the algorithm maybe recommend you, that will make you go viral, so that people will notice you. Because if you don't get that visibility, lack of visibility, sorry my sister, maybe now only friends and which family and friends they might not buy from you. They will just see your post and they will ignore. They will not even engage, not to talk of somebody asking you for how much is your market. So you will just be posting, you will just see that, you just notice that you don't get the visibility. And if you don't have visibility, you will not sell. So that's another problem too, that online vendors, especially on social media, air vendors are going through too, because lack of visibility as well. So Another point again, another challenges that online air vendors are going through is oversaturation in the of the air business. Like, guys, we don't even need to deceive ourselves on this. I will not even paint this. Trust me, air business now, online air business is oversaturated. Everybody dey sell hair, everybody now wan sell wig, everybody now wan sell blend hair, everybody now wan sell woman hair. Everybody wants a hair care product, especially wigs, especially hair, because it's just like one of the easiest products, one of the easiest business that you can do online. Just post picture, post video, you know, that's it. Person pay or order. You don't even have to be a stylist to even go into hair business. So the niche or this business, this hair business is oversaturated. Affecting is another challenge because you have to go extra mile. Even these days, there are some people that you will see them. They will even want to be selling below price just because they want to sell. What maybe they are supposed to sell for 10,000, they will be selling it for 5,000. So I will not lie to you. This business, this hair business online is oversaturated. Everybody now they sell hair now. Everybody now they sell wig. So it's also another challenge. So if you don't do extra, you don't, maybe I don't know any different strategy that you want to use. Either you be beating your price or you create content or you just like you need to strive. This now say if person buy hair for you from you once, the tendency that the customer will return or buy again is just the grace of God, because there are a lot of vendors everywhere. So if you just do small mistakes that is not even enough for them to write you off, they will just move to the next, because people are plenty that are selling different vendors. In fact, thousands are there selling. So if you don't do extra or beat your cost, like you are extra, or maybe there's a service or your hair quality is like is top notch, is extraordinary, that's when you will be seeing returning customer, or you will even be seeing customers to buy from you, because people plenty wey dey do the business, people plenty wey dey sell hair. So rishi. So if you don't fuck up small, they will just dump you and move to, they will just, if you just do anything, they will just, if you just do anyhow or just makes little mistake, you will not see them again. So the business is saturated. So that's another challenge. So if you don't do extra, you don't go extra mile, or consistent, like put in a lot of work, invest in the business big time, and to be honest, you will not go far. Even those that are even investing like you have to be extra. So that is when, like, do things that will give you edge over others. Then the grace of God too, that's when you'll be able to pull through as well. Another issue again too that a lot of air vendors are facing, online air vendors are facing as well, is ads too. Yes, like running of ads. Yes, that also, because these days, like I talked about, lack of visibility. If you are just there posting from January to December, you don't have any other platform, you don't have any means that people can know you. You will not get that visibility, and if you don't get that visibility, nobody will, go sell. So you have to, what people are now doing is that, like all the social media platforms, even Google, Facebook, I don't know, Twitter, I'm not really much into Twitter, even TikTok as well. And I don't know if they run ads on sponsored ads on TikTok, but I know Facebook, Instagram especially. Like, if you want to get that visibility, if you want people to notice you, you have to run ads. You have to run ads, pay for it. Like, in fact, January this year, when I had the amount of money that people are spending to run ads on social media, like, in fact, what, really? People are spending hundreds of thousands, millions of naira to run ads. Thousands. Like, you will be shocked to run ads just for them to get that visibility, just for people to notice them. Because if you know run ads, you just dey post from here till tomorrow. Before you go see that, I said you want to do extraordinary, that maybe one of the video that you did will go viral, maybe through them. But say normal, just a post picture, sorry, that visibility you not get. So a lot of people are running ads, even big companies, even celebrities, big people are running ads, paying influencers as well. So like those online investors that cannot afford it, or those that are just starting, like how much they sell when you want begin they run ads, and sometimes they say those ads as low as even 30k own self, 10,000 naira own might not even do anything. So if you really want to get that visibility, you have to spend hundreds of thousands to run ad, like even from 100k, if you really want to get that result. And how many people can afford, how many online air vendors can afford, especially those that are just starting, or those that are just doing it small, where you see the money, how much is your profit that you want to start using that kind of money to run ads? You know how much is your profit, how much are you making in a month. Sometimes say you know even in a month say you no go sell to sell before you now gather money and you start spending hundreds of thousands or even at most 30k sef as a small online seller that you are just starting. The front is not there, so that's another challenge, because if you really want to make sales online, you have to pay influencers, you have to run ads, like spend money, a lot of money on sponsored ads to get that visibility, to for the people to notice you. Maybe from there, when you don run enough bad, people don know you well well, then from there, even big brands sef, even big this thing, they are still running, doing sponsored ads. Not to talk of somebody that is just starting, influencer here, you go still pay them. Like if you hear the money that some of these influencers collect, thousands of naira, you go dey talk of from 500k sef, maybe na small wey just dey start. If you even see the one wey collect 200, that be 300k for you, that means you are lucky. Even that 200 or even 100k, how much are you making that you want to go and give one influencer? You will still give them give them just for them to notice you. And the tendency said that when after giving them, people go buy sef, it's 50-50, except maybe they keep giving you that shout out, or they keep influencing for you. That is when the people now like, okay, they want to give them the benefit. Do you have the money? Do you have the resources? Especially a small one, especially those that already have the money, they don't already prepare for this online ad business. They don't already prepare down, they already have the money before, they've worked for it, so they want to they are the one. But a small one that is still struggling, that now what you want to take survive, they help yourself. How will you be able to run ads or pay influencers? So that's another challenge as well. So my list is lack of trust. Yes, this is also another major challenge, and it's as a result because of people's bad experiences from fake or fake online vendors. It has made people lose trust, confidence in buying from air vendors online. Like I said in one of my videos, that among all the called outs of brands in this year, there is air vendors that was called out the most. In fact, not even only this year, if you look at it, that they are calling out online vendors online, is air vendors that has the highest number of call outs, because of due to this one, is what I order for is different. So it has made people lose that trust a lot, although people are still buying. But what I'm trying to say is that even before, you have to go extra, you have to do extra before somebody can trust you now, compared to before, that you can just post a picture and put price. Before, the person will not talk, the person will just buy. But now they will say, you want to, especially oh god, they will say, let me see what you are doing, let me see the air, let me see this one, I want to know because of this one, so that I will not be scammed. I want to see, where is your physical store, where is your this, they will be asking a lot of questions. Some say, even after stressing yourself, even trying to convince them, explain to yourself that you are genuine, you will give them quality, you give them what they order for, they will still end up not buying from you. They will still say, no, it's not convincing enough. Or some will tell you, if I don't get the hair, or I don't see it, I will not give you, I will do payment on delivery. So that's lack of trust is also a major challenge that a lot of online vendors, especially the genuine ones, are facing. So you have to go extra mile to convince a customer before they will be able to buy from you, because of the stories they are hearing, numerous bad experiences. So that lack of trust too is another major issue that a lot of air vendors are facing, because you have to do extra mile, especially for those they will say, where is your physical store, where is your this. Person will not come fit get physical store come, what will you do? Will you now so that's a challenge. I know a lot of people, that even me, that lost customers because of, they said, oh, you don't have a physical store, or I have to come and see you, all of that I've lost business because of that lack of trust. So that's another thing too that online air vendors are going through, or challenges they are facing as well. So these are some of the things that I feel that major issue or challenges that air vendors are facing. So is there anyone too that you feel that I did not talk about? I know I have a lot of air vendors here as subscribers, as viewers. Share your experience with us in the comment section. Let's rub minds, let's encourage ourselves, let's talk, pour out your mind. What are the challenges you are going through as an online air vendor? Let me know in the comment section as well. But before you click off from this video, if you have watched this point and you are just seeing this channel for the first time and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to join the family. You are going to love it here. We talk about air, everything that has to do with airs, air product, like anything air. That is what this channel is all about. And also, don't forget to share this video as well. Someone might find it informative as well and also encouraging. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.